Hey everybody, it's Michael from Replica Airguns. I have another KWC slash Cybergun pistol. This one is distributed through Cybergun but made by KWC. It's basically like the typical KWC 1911s. This is an airsoft version because it comes to the US. It does have the red tip. This is basically Colt 1911 A1 licensed. See if you can see that. That's the box there. So, again, just like the other KWC 1911s, this one just happens to be distributed through Cybergun and licensed through Cybergun, and it's airsoft, basically 6mm plastic BBs, blowback, CO2, all those things. Check out the dozens of videos I have on all the KWC slash Cybergun 1911s. They're pretty much all made the same, just slightly different markings, slightly different finishes. Some of them shoot 4.5mm BBs, some shoot 6mm plastic airsoft BBs. So that's really the only difference. Today we're going to test it out on the chronograph. Right now, we're going to put 5 rounds through the chronograph, then I'm going to step back 30 feet and get an accuracy test using a semi-rested position. Because I don't think I really have a really good accuracy test yet, or even FPS test for this gun in airsoft. I've done tons of BB shooting tests, but I don't think I've done too many airsoft. Not that I can remember. But you know what? Another one never hurts. Never hurts to shoot these guns. All right, let's do this. 385.3, that's smoking, wow. And by the way, these are 0.20 gram BBs. 386, this thing's really shooting hard. Wow, lots of kick. 377.3. And 379.2, and last one. 373.9. So this thing's got some jam. It's it's shooting up there a little bit. If this was a steel BB, it would be probably just up into 320s, maybe 330 tops. So this is a nice FPS for just shooting in general. Airsoft games. It's not going to hurt anyone, but it's still got some power. So not too bad at all. All right, let's head back 30 feet and see what we can do for accuracy with this pistol. Okay, I am 30 feet back. I should have 10 rounds in here. My counting was correct. I believe I put 15 into my 5-shot chrony test. That should leave me with 10. All right, semi-rested position, 30 feet back. Sandbag gives me some pretty decent stability, but it's not perfect. But when we're shooting these guns, typically we're just standing around shooting the targets. So this will give us a pretty good idea of how well this gun does in terms of grouping from 30 feet out. And let's not hesitate for too much longer here. But I did want to mention I am using, if I haven't mentioned it already, 0.20 gram BBs. And here we go. The temperature's pretty decent. It's about 16, 17 degrees here. It's not crazy warm, but it's good enough for shooting these guns, testing them. I'm wearing a t-shirt, right? All right, here we go. That one went high. We'll try another one. There we go. Where did it hit? I am going to aim towards the bottom of the target because I think I'm hitting high. The first shot just went like straight up. Okay, I'm aiming at the bottom ring. Yeah, it's shooting really high. My eyes are going wild here. Okay, that's it. I'm going to suggest, at least with this gun, it had some crazy FPS, so I would suggest probably putting heavier rounds in it, get that FPS down a little bit. This gun wants to just wing these BBs up. I was shooting down here, and we were getting up here, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Hard to say. Some of them went out right off the target. There should have been about 8 rounds here. I might have been hitting the metal. Who knows? Maybe you can see from the video where I was hitting. I hit one here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6. So 2 of them disappeared. Maybe I hit the metal. The first one went up here somewhere. Second one, I don't know where it went. Anyways, yeah, I think this gun might be more suitable for a heavier BB. All airsoft BBs, they're not all made the same. Some have different diameters than others. It's always good to play around with the BB combinations. Now, I'm just using a standard BB, and that's kind of how I do my tests. Like, I don't come out here and try all different kinds before I do the test. I just grab the BBs I always use, I put them through the gun. But that doesn't mean those are the best BBs for these guns. And I know I've had some pretty crazy results, from guns that other times people will say, I can't believe your accuracy was so poor. Are you just a horrible shot or whatever? But, a lot of times it's just the ammunition I'm using. switch that up and you get a completely different result. So I think that might be the case with this ammunition and this gun. All right, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching another Replica Airguns video. Don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Username is Replica Airguns. Also come on down to replicaairguns.com where I have articles, posts, reviews, and of course additional photos of these guns. I take pictures, nice pictures for you guys to check them out. While you're there, check out our online Canada and US Replica Airgun stores where we sell air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, knives, and other accessories. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.